Hi everyone. Today we are going to be solving 2-sum 2. This is an extension of the famous 2-sum problem in LeetCode. So in this what we are given is that the array is sorted in a non-decreasing order. This means all the elements are in increasing order from left to right. So for the brute force solution you can watch the other video. In this we are going to be discussing the optimal solution, which is O of n for time, and space is O of 1. So in this we are going to be using the two pointer approach, where we would be having two pointers, the left and the right. So let me just take the example quickly. The target is equal to 9. So we would be having a left pointer that is here and the right pointer that is here. The left would be at the start of the array, that is I equals to 0, and the right pointer would be at the end of the array, n minus 1. So what we would be doing is comparing the sum of left plus right with the target. So if this is greater than the target, that means if we go right, all the elements here are greater than 15. So the sum would also be of those greater than 50. So what we have to do is come this side, so that our sum would be less than what we got here, thereby coming closer to the required one. So this is the first condition. Here we would be decrementing the right pointer, else if the sum is less than the target. This would mean that this sum is less than the target, which would mean all the elements before the left pointer are smaller than this, and this sum with the right pointer would be smaller than the current sum. So what we have to do, we have to go to the right, which would mean incrementing the left pointer. Okay, and the final condition in this would be array of left plus array of right equal to target. Here we simply return left plus 1, right plus 1. So this is the solution. The time complexity would be big O of n, because we are just going through the array once, linear, and the space complexity would be O of n, because we are not using any extra space for this, compared to the previous question where we are using a hash map which is going to be taking n space, that is number of elements in the array. But here we are not using any extra space, so our space complexity is O of n and time is O of n. So this is the 2-sum 2. Now let's just quickly go into the code. So as I already said, we would be having two pointers. In left this is going to be 0, and right, which equals nums dot size minus 1. We are putting this to the end. So we would be having a for loop, not a for loop. The condition would be while left is less than right, if nums of left plus nums of right is greater than target, what we do, we decrement the right pointer. Else if nums of left plus nums of right is less than the target, here we will be incrementing the left pointer. Else we will be returning left plus 1 comma right plus 1, and obviously we have to return something here. And let's just run this. I seem to have made something. Okay, this is not nums, this is number. Now let's just run. Let's just submit this. So this is the code for this. You could see this is the most optimal solution.